Hey, hi guys, Chinmay here. Welcome to Upskillian. Now you can be asked this particular interview question saying, what do you know about connectors in Power BI? And as a follow-up question, you might be asked, name few connectors that you have used. Okay, so let's see how do we answer this particular question. Remember guys, connectors in Power BI are used to connect to a wide variety of data sources. So what happens in real time, it's not always that from a single data source you get the data. It has to be from multiple data sources like Oracle, SQL Server, Azure, AWS, Google Cloud, flat files like Excel, CSV, right? A lot more. So basically, to connect to these data sources, you require a connector. Now, let's head over to my laptop to see what connectors are. So as you can see guys, now I am in my Power BI desktop, right? And in the home tab, I have a section here called data, right? And if I click on get data, I do see some connectors here, right? And if I click on more, I see all the connectors that Power BI has. Remember guys, there are 200 plus connectors that Power BI has, and with updates, new connectors gets added, right? And as you can see, these connectors are further bifurcated to different folders. For example, file has Excel workbook as a connector, CSV, XML, JSON, etc. Similarly, if you go to databases, you have SQL Server and Oracle database and lot more. Microsoft has dedicated folder for Fabric, Power Platform and Azure. Apart from that, we have some online services like web, SharePoint, and anything that doesn't fall in this category is put in others category here. So you need to know which database is being used by your end user or client, and accordingly you have to connect to those databases by searching the appropriate connector. Let's assume that your client is using Google Cloud as their data source. Now, to search for Google Cloud or GCP connector, what you have to do is just search for Google, and you see that you have a connector for Google BigQuery. Similarly, you have connectors for different data sources. Just to make it more relevant, here is a very simple example. Remember when we purchase an automatic washing machine, the tap has to connect to the washing machine, right? But we need a connector attached to the tap, which basically gets attached to the washing machine pipe, right? Without this connector, the automatic washing machine would not be able to connect to the tap, hence water will not flow. Something of this type is a connector in Power BI. Okay. So when asked about what are the connectors that you have used frequently, make sure you give a wide variety of connectors. For example, you have to mention that you have worked with cloud networks like Google Cloud, AWS, Azure, also databases like SQL Server, Oracle DB, and flat files like CSV and Excel. I have seen in interviews that many people just casually say that I have only used Excel. Never do this mistake, guys, right? So I hope you now know how to handle this particular interview question when asked about connectors. Okay? Thank you and all the best.
Hey guys, I hope you loved this video. If yes, please like this video, subscribe to Upskillian, and if you want more such videos, please put it in the comment section. Thank you everyone. Have a great day.